Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Fermin Lopez because his contract has been renewed. And then as well, we're going to be looking at some key stats from some certain Barcelona players, Robert Lewandowski, Raphinha, and also looking at some stats in regards to Barcelona's defensive game. But guys, before we get started with the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Fermin Lopez because his contract it has been renewed and it has been extended to 2029. And so that means that Fermin Lopez is going to be at the club for a minimum of 5 more years. And this is absolutely fantastic. His release clause has also been increased to 500 million euros. We want those release classes to be up because we want under no circumstances to any club to come in, pay that release clause, and just take our players. We want the clubs who are interested in our players to actually negotiate with us in order to basically, get our players. But guys, I'm going to be looking at some quotes in regards to Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez says, it's a dream come true, a dream I've been chasing since I arrived at La Masia. I'm incredibly happy for myself and my family to be part of the first team and the club I've dreamed of since I was a child. I'm extremely grateful for the trust they've placed in me. I hope this journey continues for many more years. I'm very happy with this moment I'm living now, and I will keep working hard, hoping I can achieve even more accomplishments like this. Fermin Lopez, he continues, he says, I did it. I fought hard to get here and to achieve what I wanted. I'm very happy and enjoying it. I had to be patient. I've been through a long and difficult path. This year, I've achieved great things, unforgettable things. I'm very happy and hope I can keep achieving even more. I want to be able to help the club win many titles. And those are Fermin Lopez's words, being asked, what does this contract renewal mean for you? And Fermin Lopez right now for Barcelona, he's a very important player. Even though he isn't a starter, I would say he's Barcelona's 12th or 13th player, meaning that even though he doesn't, start every single game, he is one of the first names to come off the bench and impact the game. And you even saw, for example, in the game against Bayern Munich, the impact that he had in the game, getting 2 assists, opening up the scoring, and as well as getting Barcelona second. And so Fermin Lopez, a big, crucial part, an important piece in Hansi Flick's system. And we're very, very happy to see Fermin Lopez continue at the club for many more years. But now, guys, I'm going to be talking about Robert Lewandowski, who right now is the best striker in the world. Robert Lewandowski is absolutely on fire. And so far in La Liga, he has scored 14 goals. And out of the 20 teams in La Liga, he has scored more than 13 of those teams. That's absolutely insane. Robert Lewandowski is scoring more goals than the whole teams combined. He has scored more goals than Real Betis, Mallorca, Rayo Vallecano, Sevilla, Real Sociedad, Girona, Leganés, Getafe, Alavés, Español, Las Palmas, Real Valladolid, and Valencia. That's insane. Robert Lewandowski, at 36 years of age, he is outscoring teams in La Liga. That's absolutely impressive. And when we talk about how is that possible, we have to talk as well about Raphinha, because Raphinha is the player with the most chances created, not only in La Liga, but as well in the top 5 leagues this season with 39 chances created. And he as well, he's also the player with the most big chances created, not only in La Liga, but the top 5 leagues at 14. And when you have a player who is able to create so much for your team, and as well, Lamine Yamal, someone who we have to mention, then that just feeds Robert Lewandowski opportunities, and you see him, striking hot and having an absolutely amazing goal scoring streak. And as I said before multiple times, if Barcelona, they are going to have success, if they are going to have success this season, we're going to need players such as Robert Lewandowski, Raphinha, and Lamine Yamal to have great seasons. We need these guys firing on all cylinders, and Robert Lewandowski and Raphinha, they're living up to the billing. But we have to also talk about Barcelona's defensive aspect of their game, because this chart right here, it represents the players who have run the most distance in El Clasico. Pedri, the number one player who covered the most distance, Koundé at second, Lucas Vasquez in third, Raphinha in fourth, and Balde in fifth. And you see 4 Barcelona players comprising the top 5. And, this reinforces Barcelona defensively. We talked about Barcelona's offensive capabilities, their ability to create goals and create chances. But something that is not talked about enough is the work that they do off the ball. Barcelona right now, they're covering distances like crazy. And under Hansi Flick, he places so much emphasis on that physical aspect and the training. And this is why, because he wants these players to cover distances, to cover ground, and play that very high and intense game. And when you do that, you also recover the ball very high up on the pitch and in the opposition half. And because of that, because of Barcelona's high press, Barcelona right now, they're the team with the most ball recoveries in the opposition half in the top 5 leagues this season at 148. Real Betis, Athletic Club, Bayern Munich, Tottenham Hotspur, and Atalanta, they are also part of that, but they are behind from Barcelona. Barcelona is at 148, Real Betis is at 146, Athletic Club is at 140, Bayern Munich at 139, and those are the basically the amount of ball recoveries that these teams have in the opposition half. And so Barcelona covering a lot of ground, recovering the ball very high in the opposition half, and we want that to be the case. And I want to give a special shout out to Alejandro Balde, because I came across this stat saying that Alejandro Balde has not been drilled past even once in his last 9 La Liga matches, and I have to applaud that. And when you look at Alejandro Balde, he has been very, very solid defensively over these past couple of games. He was tested against Bayern Munich, and he was tested against Real Madrid, and he put in phenomenal performances. We always criticize, his final delivery, some of his crosses, but he did manage to put in a brilliant cross, and a fantastic cross to Robert Lewandowski to get the second goal in the game against Real Madrid. And the last time Alejandro Balde he's actually been drilled past was against Valencia, which was his first competitive match since January. And Alejandro Balde, he is on his way to recover that his best level, which we have seen when he, first debuted under Xavi. But guys, I wanted to bring you guys those stats. Give credit to Barcelona, because we talk about how much Barcelona are able to score goals and everything, but not enough emphasis is placed on their defensive game, on their the defensive aspects of our game. Barcelona, they're covering a lot of ground. They're working very, very hard without the ball, and I just want to give praise to our players. But guys, that was it for the video for today. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Fermin Lopez set to stay at Barcelona for many, many more years, and hopefully he's able to have a very long career and successful career at Barcelona. And as well, let me know your guys' thoughts down below on all of the stats that I have mentioned. But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.